equations. So this topic needs no introduction or revision. Now, what will actually happen is we have covered mostly like three sections. This is the fourth one. So we have nine topics in this section, and you would feel in out of like maybe seven or six topics that it is repeating itself, some sort of overlap. Try the first question, then we'll jump on to fourth.
C.
Question number one, C. Mahad,
Sir, could you explain this one? Oh,
yeah,
no, is
this
it?
is given, and he's
Mhm.
asking what this would be. There are two ways, but I'm like, I want to see which approach you have. I'll explain after question number four. You've tried once, give it a shot again, and then four, and then I'll jump in. Mahad still doing?
Sorry, I think his net went out.
Let's see. Oh, Mahad is not here.
Yeah, that's why I said I think his internet went out.
Okay. Meanwhile, you try question number four.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Alaikum salam. Mahad, were you able to complete question one?
Which one was that, sir? The one you were explaining?
No, I didn't explain
Which question was
this question one.
Oh, no, sir, let me just... Question one, yes, sir, I understand that. The one
Mostly.
that's on WhatsApp, sir?
Sorry, what's up? What?
The one you posted on WhatsApp or the one I'm
No,
doing
no.
now?
Where?
Oh, could you show me the question, sir?
You, once this is the question, you've done this, you got C.
Sir, your screen share's frozen, I think. I can only see the meeting. No, Basi, can you see anything?
No, I think you should restart your screen share.
Okay, stop presenting and then present it again. Is it there?
Yes, sir, yes, I understood this.
Okay.
Explain, I understood.
Question number four.
So would it not be 54?
Yeah.
Correct. So this should be the approach in 1 as well. You could see that it is 6 times larger. So 9 into 6 is 54. And now coming back to question 1. Normally, this is very easy. That was linear. One could always find D and then find what is 5D minus 12. No issues in that. Examiner is only going to get your bubble sheet, nothing else. But I can see these two, and I see the second expression is actually 24 less than the first one. So it takes more time when I'm writing it to make it this. So we have to subtract 24 on both sides, we get 0. So the approach you used in question 4 is correct. Mostly you need that in these type of questions. And there'll be more. Try question number 7 and 8.
Minus 35, sir.
That is correct.
This is also minus 35.
Question number 8. Basic substitution.
So is it E?
Correct. Ahmed got the same answer.
Yeah, I just got E.
That is correct. I'm leaving most of the questions as this topic that is simple. And let's try this. Now, systems basically in this means simultaneous equations. And most of the simultaneous equations in SAT would be solved by simply adding the two together or subtracting the two. Now, I'm just writing it. 4m minus 7n is equals to 10. And then the second one is 2m plus 2n is equals to 4. And then this is the question. 2m minus 9n. Now, mostly students have this approach, basically those who are attempting SAT after their O levels. The ones after A level are definitely more mature. They go for like solving these two, finding M and N, and then substituting in this to find the answer. But always read the question first. Examiner wants to see 2m minus 9n. If I add both of these, I get 6m. I don't get 2. So I'm trying subtracting both of them. So when I subtract both of them, I get
So it
2m
would be
and
6.
minus 9n. That would be 6. You see the time it takes. Whatever approach you take, you will always get the correct answer. But we are running against time. So yes, that is 6. Okay, let's try question number 4. 489.
Sorry, so E.
Question 4 is E. Yes.
Yes.
Sir, can you
If
explain
we
this one?
try, yeah, sure. Then moment.
Uh, yeah.
Same answer, different approach.
What approach did you use?
That's the same one, subtraction.
Yeah,
If I
pretty
just
much.
substitute, if I just substitute, the first one would be 3a plus 1 over 9. The second one would be 2a minus 3 over 7. But when I actually equate them, 3a plus 1 over 9 is equals to 2a minus 3 over 7. I'm not solving it further. But what do I see? P is no more there. And it says express P in terms of A. So in this case, when we actually substitute, we won't get our output. If I substitute one in the other, so I'm directly adding or subtracting them. If I add them,
Oh, I get it.
yeah. So you'll get P on one side and denominator on the other side, which ends at option E. Try question number 8. Just a second for the interruption. In question number 4, we had 5 options to look on. In question number 3, we had only one option, like 2m minus n. So I was quick to judge that I can subtract it or add it. In 4, there were 5 options, so I had to do my working. Again, in question 8, there is single option. So examiner is actually giving me a target that what rearrangement I have to do with this equation to make this form.
So 12 plus 6z equals 7x plus 2y, right? So 2 plus z would be 1/6 of 7x plus 2y, right?
Correct. I can clearly see this somewhere. 7x plus 2y is equals to 12 plus 6z. And then we can take out common on the other side and make the same shape. Got it, Mahat? Is Mahat
Sir,
with
can you?
us?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, yes. Sorry, I can
Okay.
unmute, sir.
Question number 9. This is given. This is given. Examiner wants to see this. Two of these equations to get A over C. Add them, subtract them, multiply them, divide them. Examiner wants to see this. I can see A, I can see C. So if I just multiply them, that would be A over 2B into 4B over 3C left hand sides, and then the right hand sides. B, B, A over 2 1 times, 2 2 times. C into 2 by 3 equal to 3 by 5 into 1 by 7. A over C equals to 3 3 times is 9, 2 5 times 10, 7 times 70. 9 by 70. Any confusion?
No, sir.
Okay, we've touched 3 topics. I'll be sharing this topic as well. I'm very sure you'll be able to solve all of them. And in our next class, I would just try to show you that this was a quick method. This is simple factorization. I hope you remember these formulas: a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, a plus b into a minus b. Do you remember them?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything you would like to ask?
I don't have any questions right now. Should we just start?
Okay. I'll share this with you as home assignment, and
Yes, sir.
obviously these as well. Few questions are remaining. And did you get time to practice random sample papers?
No, sir, I haven't done
Like
random
I've
stuff.
been practicing the ones that you sent on the chat, the group. I haven't been practicing randomness.
just do it for sake of like an experience. Some books I don't actually want to refer one. I don't want to stick to one. So you'll just like type sample questions or sample papers. If you just follow one book, that would be one writer and one difficulty level. If you just Google it, sometimes you'll get it easy, sometimes you'll get it hard. So I want that. We will be completing this inshallah in maximum 1.5 classes, or maybe in one more class we'll be done with these topics. 1 2 3 4, max 2. In the third class we'll be doing complete papers. So till then, Like consider it next Sunday and Tuesday. Next year, yeah, coming Sunday and Tuesday, we'll be done with this booklet. We'll be done with the topics, and then we'll jump on complete papers. For that, I would be doing that. I'll share the paper before class. For example, we have like 50 questions, and when you attempt them, maybe there are only two which you want to discuss. Getting my point? If we are doing them in during the class, we are actually doing those questions which you already know.
Mm-hmm.
So once we complete this and we are left with this target, we are left with 2 days only for our classes. And practically, if I count them, we have 7, Thursday to Thursday. So just type in your free time sample papers, sample questions, or just type hard SAT questions, tricky SAT questions, like the ones I do come across few questions on like social media, Instagram, Facebook, or something. Sometimes they are very interesting, and sometimes they are actually out of syllabus. Why are we going to do this practices? We are going to eh, appear for digital SAT, and
Yeah.
the very same group is also practicing SAT without calculator. So just
Hmm.
to have that experience,
Hmm.
inshallah, we'll be doing good. And one more thing which I came to know, I was unaware. You can take your own calculators,
Oh,
and you will be having a built-in calculator in the website,
that's
whatever
cool.
software they'll be using. And that calculator actually allows you to draw the graphs. I attempted one of the question, and that was like, if I could just show you, and that was inequalities, simultaneous equations, but there was no sign of equality. They were inequalities. So let me just type any hypothetical value. Let's say y is equals to 3x plus 1 and y is greater than minus 4x plus 5. So if what I did was I actually ran out of time. I used y is equals to 3x plus 1 and y is equals to minus 4x plus 5 to actually solve them and get their answers. This is random. These are not the same equations. I'll try to find them again. So I got numbers in decimals, and then what I did, I sketched this first one, that y-intercept is 1 and gradient is positive. This should look like this. Then I sketched the next one, gradient is negative and y-intercept is 5. This should look like this. So I know this is the intersection. And now y is less than this line. So that means it lies below the green line, greater than above the red line. So this is my region. Now I had some options to select x and y out of those. Being inequality could be anything, but whatever it is, let's say my this answer is 2 comma 4. So whatever x could be, it would be more than 2. Whatever y would be, it would be more than or less than 4. It could be anything because it has the upper limit. If I'm selecting y at this point, that may be 4.2. If I'm selecting y at this point, that may be something. So it took a lot of time. On the other hand, when I discussed with someone, I got to know that you just click this and you draw the graph and get your answers.
Oh, oh,
So
that's
that was seconds versus like 4 to 5 minutes.